Hey, Homestead Prepper. Okay, I just want to share an idea with you guys. Something I've been working on here is I've made some homemade washers. Now, this is 1.25 inches internal diameter, and it's about 2 inches on the outside diameter. Now, it's not perfect, but this is a stainless steel washer. This one you see is a little off center, but I'll show you how I punch that. I'm going to try and center that up and make it just like that one. This is actually a washer I had bought, and the inside of it wasn't big enough, and I was able to punch that out. It's a little concave. I want it concave on this one. And here's some other one of my first attempts. You can see they're just a little bit off center. I mean, they could be used for something. I mean, they're not perfect. I mean, I'm not going to be, entering any of my stuff in a show, but anyway, like I said, those were the practice ones. I actually got this for Christmas. Well, actually, I got a gift card from Harbor Freight for Christmas, and I bought this. And this is great for electrical work, but also you can make your own washer. So I've also punched out. I was making some bigger washers. This is 14 gauge steel. This sheet of stainless right there, that is 16 gauge, and that's what those washers are right there. I need some stainless steel washers, so I'll tell you what, let's drop this thing down. Let me show you how to punch one out. Alright, make sure we're in frame there. Alright. Anyway, this is a really awesome thing. Now, I've used these as Greenlee, but they're really expensive. This, I think, with the coupon, I don't know, it was like $89, $85. I don't remember. It was really expensive. Now, that's the knockout part right there. We just drop that out, and that can be a washer. Of course, that it's not perfect, but this one has turned out really nice. So let's see if we can make another one. Okay, you got to have a spacer. This is the threaded piece on here. Put that on there. Put some lubricant. I guess cutting oil would be better. We'll put this on there. We'll put a little WD-40 on that. And this is the cutting part. This goes like this. And if I were to knock that out right now, it'd probably be off center. So let's see if we can center it. I mean, it's not going to be perfect, but we can try. I guess if I had a punch machine, this would be a lot easier, but this is something you can do at home. Let's move this over here. Okay, this is released, this is down, and it's pretty close to center. Alright. Y'all can see that, and we'll tighten this up right here, and then you can hit this pump handle. I'm doing this so y'all can see it, and I'm trying to make sure it stays on the camera. But this puts 10 tons of pressure on that thing right there, and you just cut through there, and that just, there we go. It just punched through there. So, guys, I went up to Home Depot the other day, and I mean, that's pretty close. That looks good enough for what I'm going to use it for. And I'll show you what I'm going to use it for in just a minute. But then let's release this. And then you have to remember to pull that old thing out of there. If you try and cut another one with that in there, it's going to give you problems. Now, I really like the set. I really recommend it. The only thing I don't like about it is, and then there I've got another washer. what I don't like about it is it doesn't come with a 1/2 inch trade size knockout cutter. So what I did, this is 1/2 inch, and you have to change this threaded thing here to get it to fit. But Harbor Freight sells these. I think this was $20 with the coupon or whatever, and I just took the 1/2 inch one, and that way my kit, I don't have to drill holes that big, because this you have to drill a pretty big hole, and that's what I'm trying to avoid. Let the hydraulics do it, and you can still use these manually, so we just put those up. But if you notice, this doesn't come out exactly flat, so what we're going to do is we're going to flatten it. Anyway, I went up to Home Depot the other day, and I was going to get some 1/4 inch flat washers, and they were 11 cents each. And I just said, that's outrageous. I mean, for that I could, take some pennies and drill them out, and they only cost me a penny, and I saved a trip down to Home Depot. However, I'm sure that would be illegal and I'd be arrested. But this is a legal way to make flat washers, and you see how rippled that one is? You just take a hammer and we will just flatten that out. Get both sides. And that's not the prettiest washer in the world, but anyway, that's how it works. The better ones over here, like I said, are made out of the stainless. This one, actually, the internal size was not the right size, and I was able to take that 1/2 inch knockout and punch this out to the right size. So this was already one that I had bought, so you can see the difference. Anyway, guys, just a quick video. I want to show you, if y'all ever get one of these hydraulic cutters. They work really good for making washers. They also work good for knocking out holes in electrical panels or whatever you're doing. Okay, Homestead Prepper out.